Hey, welcome back, gamers. It's me, Gaim, as always. And yes, that's how you say my name, Gaim. Channel's called Game Ready. We picked up a quest where we're going to talk to Amit, because it's one of the main quests.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
All right. Let's go.
Lodgok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
You don't even know where we're going.
Thank you for being willing to help me, Amit.
You are very welcome. Of course. Revelio.
This is what I wanted to do. All right. And as you can tell, I hope anyway, that I got my mic fixed. Just takes a while to go through all the settings. So we're going to head on over. All right. So we're here to meet Lodgok. Lodgok. Yeah, that's it.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course.
Please do. Please do.
Unfortunately, presenting Ranrok with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrok. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker.
Ooh,
If we
okay.
are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrok recruited others to help
Interesting.
me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrok care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrok was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrok knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrok. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the
Okay.
eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
All
I shall
right.
see you soon.
Clever.
Totally clever. Look at me.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Prepare for a fight, Amit.
I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so
Incendio.
simple a task.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
All right, let's do it. Come on, Amit. Get your shit together. So I thought I'd bring some dark art spells out for a
I
test.
still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Wrong one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What? Okay. Go this way then.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio.
Get on. Okay, fine. Stay there then.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
You'll see.
Here, let's try it. Oh, okay. I keep hitting the wrong one. Okay, I'm doing horrible here.
You can't stop us. Stop avoiding me.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Just stand there and let you hit me?
Cover up, boy. Let's get it. Let's do so. I've been fighting since before. If you see a human, attack.
Descendo.
There we go.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yeah, you have my word. You'll be totally safe.
I'll be quiet.
Incendio.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
So it looks like they're upstairs, so let's go clear those guys out first. I think that is the best option. Don't mind me. There we go. That was a little better.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Who knows?
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Descend.
Yeah.
Best the likes of me. Not everyone. Descend.
Oh, wow. Wrong one.
That was meant for me. You're making this too easy. Get away! Pressed. Rubber up one. What's that? Leviosa. Won't get away with that. Leviosa. Incendio. You won't stop me. Ranrok, well, you're tighter. Losing your stride. A miss.
Descendo.
I shall have been. Let's get this.
Incendio.
I won't rest.
There we go.
Really is too much. Incendio. Accio.
Okay, moving on.
Better things than this so-called patrol.
Arrest them.
Little easily diverted. Prepare to surrender. I shall have been. Pity. Not quite.
Arrest them. Arrest them.
I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite.
Leviosa.
Not quite. One less human to worry about.
Incendio.
Ranrok won't be stopped.
Expelliarmus.
That was meant for me.
Incendio.
You can't stop us.
Leviosa.
Not quick enough. Cure spells glance off of
Accio.
Ow!
Get away with that.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Leviosa! Incendio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
We'll see where this
I need
takes
a moment
us.
to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Yeah, sure.
Without further ado, adieu.
Oh, you're just gonna walk off?
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrok must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrok was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrok murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrok, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrok never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrok learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrok knows. Watch for my owl.
Well, don't get yourself killed. So apparently she wants to discuss what we discovered.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll
Sure.
start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrok, and Ranrok is after something I found at Gringotts.
Screw it. Let's tell
Fig had
everybody.
a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own.
With
I
your
shan't
life.
press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
You are here. Good.
Absolutely, I'm here. What, do you think I wouldn't show up or it'd take forever?
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Lead the way.
Where could Archie have gone? If anything happens to him.
What are you doing? Oh, Miss Bickle? Is this... Oh...
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
This is a very sad game.
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs.
Like how she
Bickle.
just stops
We will
crying.
bring Archie home. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie
Revelio.
that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Taking in children now, are you?
Expulso! Bombarda! Confringo!
There'll be no mistakes.
Expulso! As if you could have lived. Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Ready to start back to Hogwarts!
What is...
Pathetic! Explosion! That's a mistake! Accio! Oh, forever! Arresto!
Is that it?
They got what they deserved.
Yeah, no kidding.
Revelio.
What's in the tent?
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
There.
Confringo.
Next. That all you got?
Knew you were still hanging about. That's just the beginning.
Descendo. Levioso.
Try not to for me.
Incendio. Incendio.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Descendo.
Pay for your deed.
Please, I need your help.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you
That's
for
right.
saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
That's right.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep
I don't know
your
about that.
distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a personal problem.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrok's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Go in, guns
We
blazing.
need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Oh, let's go.
Kill anyone who tries.
Arrest those men.
An utterly pitiful display. I shall avenge your
Who, your display? Because you're not doing very well.
Ranrok will lead us to victory!
There you are.
You always had a lucky shot.
Is that it?
You won't get away with that.
Is that it? Come on.
Fun is over.
He at least helps me fight. Let's go.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I won't rest.
All.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Enjoy suffering, do you? Rather unwise coming back this way. Who do you think you are?
Confringo.
It's only high if you think it's high.
Reparo.
Oh, well, hello. You lovely, lovely lady.
Levioso. Confringo. Descendo.
That's
Read the
some
world of another
teamwork.
Spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Confringo.
Oh, that was fast.
We have another fight on our hands.
Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo.
No, you're not.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
I won't rest. Dead. Why have you not run away? You take the ground.
Descendo. Confringo.
Levio Cafringo? I've never heard of that one.
Yeah. It's almost as if they were waiting. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio.
Not go well,
Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Incendio. Descendo. Confringo.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Oh, yeah?
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Let's go this way, I guess. Okay, no.
Accio.
Bombarda. Now, Confringo. We can have a look around in peace.
What am I shooting at? Come on now.
Confringo.
Oh, that door looks familiar.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrok's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Huh. Let's see what we got.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels
Revelio.
odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now,
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
the good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
All right.
I know that coast. Ranrok has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrok. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Wow. Okay. That escalated quickly. Wow. Didn't expect that one. And I think with that, here ends the video. I appreciate you guys all coming along for the journey with me. It has been fantastic. Things are definitely heating up.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
I'll think about it. Now, if you stopped interrupting my outro. Jeez, wizards, eh? Think they're all special and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming along for the journey. This has been great. This game is actually pretty fantastic, although it's definitely taken more of a darker turn as we go. Sort of unexpected, but yeah, it's been pretty cool. Now I sort of see why Dark Arts is sort of interweaved into this, and I totally get it. But yeah, I think that is it for today, because we need to reach level 23, so I'll probably have to spend some time doing side quests and things like that before we continue on the next leg of our journey anyway. But the goal is to hopefully get this finished within the next, I don't know, 5 videos or less, I'm hoping. We'll see. But yeah, I really look forward to you guys joining me on the next one, and please like and subscribe. Definitely helps the channel out, helps me grow, helps YouTube give recommendations for my videos and things like that. And I'm working on improving, I'm learning to edit, things like that, because honestly at the beginning of this I didn't know how to edit anything. So this has been a huge step for me. But I'm enjoying myself. Like I couldn't like what I'm doing more. It's definitely a work of passion rather than work itself. So and with that, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves on this one. I hope you join me on the next one. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below if there's something you want to see. I think we're going to end up doing Callisto Protocol next. So it's definitely going to be a little bit more action-packed, sort of horror genre, sci-fi type game. And yeah, from there we'll figure out what we want to do after that. I'm gonna keep building the library and see where it goes. But with that, I'll see you guys on the next one. And as always, I hope you've had fun.